My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Alright, I said the robot's alt uniform is cute, and then I didn't wear it, and I gotta wear it, and I gotta play the robot. I don't wanna play the robot. There's a reason I don't play the robot, because the robot can be incredibly frustrating to play, because he requires a level of concentration that the other characters don't require. He requires a level of concentration beyond what oftentimes I'm willing to invest into the game, and oftentimes beyond what I can invest into the game. Let's be honest, I'm not always all here mentally. So sometimes it's just a bit much to play a character where every single hit you take is horrible. It's the end of the world as you know it every single time you get hit. Oh, that was close. Cannot afford to get hit in the first room as the robot. Sets a bad precedent. At that rate, I'd only survive 6 rooms. Okay. Very nice extra little shots here. What do I want for the boss? You know what? As the robot, I'd actually quite like to get the Trigger Twins. Because you can electrocute the hell out of the both of them quite commonly. Oh, the amount of ammunition in the robot's right hand. If this was the default weapon of any other character, that character would be overpowered as fuck. But no, it's the default of the robot. So, instead, it's just enough to make them not horrible. Still kind of horrible, but enough to make them not entirely horrible. Oh shit, dude. What up, friend? It's nice to see you here. Didn't think I was gonna get the triple spawn there. That's gonna be a stupid amount of money coming my way. Never mind. Not exactly a stupid amount of money. A reasonable amount of money. A sane amount of money. Alright, boss. What do you got for me, friend? Nice! I hope I don't really have a moment of be careful what you ask for here. I hope instead I'm just really, really pleased about my decision the entire time. Had to change target halfway through that. Because I wasn't doing particularly well against... that was really, really close. Like, insanely close. For a second there, I had to look at my character's model to see if the blank went off, or if I'd broken my armor. Alright. No! No! What the fuck roll was that, Ryan? I'm mad at myself. I'm madder at me than you can ever be at me, so... no salty comments, please. Holy shit! Well, I just lost 2 armor there. No big deal. I still haven't found the shop. I shouldn't pick that up. NBD, y'all. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm bad. And you know it. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. Let's find this shop. Force the weapon from the boss. This is a sniper rifle. This is a reasonable weapon. It'll help me out for a while. Probably gonna start using that on the 3rd floor, though. I was trying to roll down and left there. See, my control is... it's not working out right now. I don't want to have this just be a horrible loss in the early game. But it kind of looks like it's tending that way. I'm not gonna, you know, cancel or quit a run or anything like that, but Jesus fuck. This is bad. You know it. Alright. You cheeky veteran round motherfucker. I didn't even think they could spawn until the 2nd floor. What the hell are they doing here? Alright, brown chest, probably not going to get opened. Can't really afford to waste the keys. Even if I do have a surplus of keys, I still can't afford to waste the keys on that. Alright. Yeah, I had to try that. This gives you, like, armor, doesn't it? Only one piece of armor, alright, fair enough. But wait a second. I can sell it. Oh, that's the cheekiest strat of all time. So I bought it for 45, and then I sold it for 21. So, 23. I paid 23 for that piece of armor, pretty much. Fuck. I'm probably gonna have to sell another thing on this floor. Oh, you know what? I'll sell the trash that I'm gonna get from shooting this. I just need to stock up on armor. That's the whole plan here. Any way that I can. Sell the junk. I'll have exactly enough to buy one more piece of armor. Ultimately, that worked out, but not in a strategic way. That's the only way I'd really like things to work out. Having been planned to have worked out that way. Leaving the first floor with this amount of health, I mean, it's a little more inspiring, but the amount of things I had to spend in order to get this health is kind of insane. I do have an extra blank for every following floor, though. I'm appreciative of that. Thank you very much, Frost Amulet. Plus, it sets up a bunch of synergies I can have in the future. Yep. I really shouldn't have blanked the shot before checking that room. I just got tilted after fighting the boss, and it ended up kind of snowballing into a lot of damage thereafter. Let's just focus on keeping myself safe and sound. Any enemy that is not easy as piss to knock over, we'll be swapping to the sniper rifle. Okay. Come on. Beautiful. Got the ghost round out of the way. Feeling pretty good about it. Four. Just needed the knockback there, not really anything else. Hey, beautiful extra ammo. Don't mind if I do. Another sale. Ooh, oiled cylinder. I do love me a good old oiled cylinder. Reload time becomes insane. Just so quick. Only just realized in time that that was gonna fuck me. Alright. How the fuck did that get around that angle? That doesn't look right at all. I want a review of the tape? What fucking non-Euclidean space are we working in here where that actually works? Jesus Christ. 2, 3. Just find me the boss and let's fight them. I'm gonna get the master round from the boss, then I'm gonna stop being a salty and tilted individual about everything, okay? Okay, game? Huh? This not sound like a person who's gonna stop being salty? Alright, fair enough, good point. Well made. Shit. Yeah, I had to imagine that was going to be there. Just open the exit while I'm on my way out. Don't mind if I do. Good lord. Well, at least we're going to get a lot of money. Hopefully. Hopefully. Wow. Shorted a serious amount from what I could have gotten on that. Ah, of course, this doesn't electrocute the entire arena. That'd just be a little too OP, by which I mean, of course, massively too OP. Okay. Good gaps in those later attacks, though. I was trying to see if my coolant leak would count differently to the water in the map. Turned out not to. Okay. It's all looking good. Just gotta wait for another passive attack from the Gorgon. That's not really a passive attack, friend. That definitely doesn't count. Fuck you. Most vicious attack patterns you can do. One after the other. Still got him, though. Rattler is an excellent room clear. Thank you very much for giving it to me. It's probably not necessary to use anything except for the sniper rifle right now, because the next ammunition drop definitely goes in it. Okay, now we go back to our base pistol. Okay. I'm trying not to dwell on the amount of armor that I've lost this game, but it's like 5 or some shit. Like, it's an amount. It's a frustratingly high amount. An unjustifiable amount. What do you got for us, friends? Okay. Big Iron's good, but that means this is the passive, which means it can be amazing, or it could be horrible. What would amazing be? Depends on how Gunsoul works, but Gunsoul could be amazing for this character. Fuck me, Omega Bullets. I don't have anything that works with Omega Bullets right now, but the potential for Omega Bullets is insane. I'm now just focused on getting something that works with Omega Bullets, to be entirely honest with you. It's my only concern in this game at all, ever. So a 1 or 2 shot weapon would be optimal right now. One or two shot weapon. You know what? Let's just go for some blanks. Blank there. Anything I desperately don't want? No, I'll be holding on to everything I'm holding. Go through blank here. Leaving this floor with as much armor as I came to this floor. I mean, that's good-ish. But it's not a trend that's going to continually hold, right? Because the further floors get more difficult. But we also become more prepared for them. We just need to keep on the crest of that wave. Difficulty versus preparedness. Difficulty versus capability, let's call it. For the sake of the similar syllables. Beautiful. I'm going to be sticking with the Rattler for quite some time here. I actually closed my eyes and looked away from the screen for a moment there just to really take on board the gravity of that failure. This is a simple roll. I've made it a million times. Still fucked it up. Okay. Full. And thank you very much. 40 extra. Oh, cool. That actually tells me which is the one, because the one is still poisoned. Nice. That's handy. Now, be map man, because Patches and Mendy cannot help me as this character. That was a shitty room. Worked out well, but fuck me, it was difficult. Okay, I'll be coming back for you, friend. You better count on it. Yeah, I do need to force more weapons still, because I'm still desperate for a weapon that synergizes with Omega rounds. So 1 or 2 shot capacity weapon. Pretty much like anything that is a 1 or 2 shot capacity weapon is going to be amazing as a boss weapon and room clear going further into the game. Unless ammo is its huge problem. Those ones still won't count. They'll just be incredible because extra 100% damage. Extra 100% damage takes most things to insane. That's just going to be a hallway. But again, I am going to actually have to investigate that hallway anyway, otherwise Mapman will think that there is a part of the map not mapped. And the whole map is mapped, man. Up we go. Alright, this is the easy one, thankfully. This sucks. All bad. All bad, wall to wall. Hang on. You? Ah-ha-ha! Close one, buddy! I'm mostly worried about this room just for the fact that the guy in the center there, laying the cover fire for all of his friends to easily move around. Not too good for me. Worked out handily, though. Okay. Find me a boss. That's not going to be the boss room. That's going to be the secondary item room. Got so many opportunities for weapons and things on this floor. Big Iron is almost certainly going to be our best boss killer here. Shitty roll, but good blank. Just don't spawn things in the wall. None of those shenanigans, and we'll be fine. Okay, good. More stationary attacks, please. Yeah, that doesn't count. Although, at the end of this attack wave, yeah, you're gonna stand still for a while. No! Disappear again, you prick! Cannon Balrog being difficult. Alright, try to spawn in the wall there once. Not enough to keep me down, though. Okay, getting good damage in here, despite everything. Beautiful. Big Iron really taking it out there. I think... What? That doesn't count? That's... You know what? The game heard me. It heard me say, any weapon with a single charge in it is now a good weapon. And it was like, yeah, motherfucker? Guess what? Fuck it, I'm using it. I'm gonna have to use it. Gotta eat my words on this one. I was wrong. I said something that, in retrospect, turns out to have not only been a fraudulent statement, but a woefully fraudulent statement. Gotta fall on my own petard here. Funny thing is, this might actually be good. If I had the ability to steal... There's 2 things left on this map to give me items. I could get the ability to steal still. Hyperlight Blaster. I can't test that against walls or anything like that, unfortunately. Lowercase r, you prick. Alright. First things first. Let's take the key. That's a passive. Passive or active, rather. Alright. Any active browns that let you steal? I don't think so. Wait a second, was there a sale grate in this floor? No, okay, that was last floor, good. If there was a sale grade, it still would have been worth my while to just sell as many things as is required so that I could take Gungeon Strain. It's just that good. Here. I tried. Like, the lowest common amount that I could have tried, but I tried nonetheless. Hyperlight Blaster, every time you hit, gets its shot back. You can see it only has 12 maximum ammo, so you need to get your shot back every time you hit. Miss 12 shots, you've got to get an ammo up. An ammo, rather. But it must be good to justify it. I've got to read its description. Shots that impact foes are refunded. A weapon once carried by a brave wanderer whose exploits are lost to the drifts of time. Initially designed to work in a tandem with a blade, this one has been modified to recharge itself. I don't know about this. Maybe this is a really good boss weapon, because it does seem to do good damage. But I was expecting a laser. Like, I was 100% certain that it was going to be a laser. But I guess there'd be no skill in not missing a laser attack, right? It definitely does a lot of damage, I'll give it that much. What about this with zombie rounds? Oh my god, is that the best combo of all time? Zombie rounds, bullets that you miss, 25% of the time, are refunded. So bullets that hit are refunded, and bullets that miss are refunded. Whether or not it's a ridiculous combo, it's funny to think about. It might be a synergy just for that fact. Like, okay. I could pay 3 levels of curse for a chest right now. I have no other curse, so... It's really important with this gun to know how many shots will kill an enemy, because you have to fire exactly that many shots. You shoot 1 extra shot, and you fucked yourself. I can't actually miss against this boss, so... should have a pretty clear slate, clean slate. Completely clear sheet. There's a word I'm looking for here, or a phrase rather. Fuck you! Rather. Apparently becoming incredibly English. Yeah, I screwed myself. Bye, run. I tried. The fuck was that? God. I still haven't visited the shop. I'm tilted. I had blanks as well. That was definitely the best boss weapon to be using there, though. It did a stupid amount of damage. Really? Primarily, I'm just disappointed in me. This is the problem. Any other character would be able to recover from this tilt. This character cannot. I've just crippled infinitely the rest of my run. There was someone who asked recently, why don't you play the the robot more? This is why. I do this to myself. It hurts. I hate the Emperor. Such a bad gun. Alright. What do you have, shop? Gun munchers. Okay, so a comment recently said, specifically they were talking about heart containers in the robot, saying that heart containers now give you armor. I am 100% certain that is incorrect. Monster Blood is an armor, is a health up. Note, no armor. I mean, shit, if I can't use this run for anything else, I'll use it to demonstrate that I was right, damn it. Funnily enough, when I got this, since it wasn't a beam weapon... Missed 2 shots out of nowhere? Sure. I'm really mad at myself and it hurts. Can I just beat the dragon? This would be a ridiculously stacked run as any other character, because you just go and heal, right? It'd be fine. The fuck? Did you see what happened in the mirror? Like, twerked a little bit after. Oh, what up? Secret room down here. Alright, no, not anything for me in it. I'm just gonna go with Hyperlight Blaster. I'm gonna enjoy the weapon while I have it, because I have a feeling I'm not gonna have it for much longer. That's another reason I don't like this weapon, right? Mistakes are amplified. Weapon, sorry. It actually does count for this weapon as well, but I wasn't talking about the weapon. But this character, mistakes are amplified. So amplified. And I don't need my mistakes amplified. I hear enough about them in the comment section. I don't need them amplified in the run. Damn it. Fucking black market? I have curse. Whatever, let's go to the black market. This would be such a good run. Such a good run as any other character. Strafe gun. That apparently does 70, 70. I was just reading the price. That apparently does 100 damage per shot. So that's really good. Bracket key, ring of chest friendship, brick of cash. All fine. Alright. This is one I've historically been good at, so I really don't want to fuck up here. Okay, I can't drop an item, but rocket bullets are not helping me right now. Because I know how to do this without rocket bullets. I don't know how to do it with rocket bullets. It was them. From now on, I know I need to drop those before I do that challenge. It's a rough lesson to have learned like that, though. I think I just save up the rest of the money I get on the floor and try and go for the strafe gun. Check out another new gun. Okay, it looks like overshooting. Actually, you're not really punished for it. Your bullet seems to hit the corpse while it's in midair and it doesn't count as having missed. No! I knew to roll forwards. I was thinking, Ryan, okay, now send the signal to your hands to roll forwards. Then I rolled backwards. I can't give you a logical reason for having done it, because there evidently is not one. Fuck off. Stop giving me things that are really, really good, but currently not. Okay, so 16 times 0.4 is 4 point... it's not 4 point... This should not be difficult. It's 6.4, right? So we've got a 6.4% damage up right now. Not big. For every casing you have, the gilded bullets are a 0.4% damage up. Did all of those miss? Oh, it must have been out of range. Fuck you. I'd never seen the maximum range of the Hyperlight Blaster, so I was assuming... But you know when you assume, make a dude out of everybody in the situation, so don't assume. This is good. That's a good dodge wave without a pattern. Okay, now I can go back to Big Iron. Big Iron is going to be doing the most damage here. Yeah, let's quickly swap over to Mutation. Alright, I forgot Mutation's stupidly good. Really underrate this thing. Every time that I see Mutation and go, ugh, I regret it. I honestly do. Was Mutation out of range that whole time? Yeah, I'm dead. I assumed Mutation was hitting that entire time. But no damage seems to have been dealt while I was sitting in the corner there. Good lord. Anyhow, that's why I don't play the robot. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. we saw the strafe gun, and we used the Hyperlight Drifter. I love the Hyperlight Drifter. I love the idea of that as a weapon. It's beautiful. I like gilded bullets. I'd like to play with them more, especially as a different character. Anyhow, I'm gonna cleanse the salt in the next episode by playing a different character. I have to imagine the Hunter, because the Hunter is just that perfect mix of not overpowered, but also not frustrating to play. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.